We see. Yo, bust this. This shit's funny's fuck. The great future Hall of Famer Manny Pacquiao Haters mad he's fighting Thurman instead of Spence. And a shit's cracking us up. First of all, they're implying shit they're totally unconscious of. The haters always swear this little dude who's the smallest motherfucker in a welterweight division should be fighting the biggest most elite super middleweight duck in their real division motherfuckers they can dig a fuck up. And he gotta beaten number 1 fighter Pac fighting 2. Not number 2. He gotta be number 1. Though their fighters can fight all kind of bums and they got excuses for it. However, Pac gotta fight the best 2 of them. Yeah okay, gotcha, we get it. That's cool, we agree. He's still in a welterweight division. And if your super weak whack fighters can drain their super middling light heavyweight asses down a welter, they somehow welterweights. While not really being welters when stepping in a fucking ring. We getting a little tired of that crap too. Shit matters. If it didn't, there wouldn't be rehydration clauses. Step in a ring, what a fuck you really are, what's the problem? Fuck's the issue. Duckin' who in a fuck you should really be fighting's the fucking issue. Not to mention we wouldn't even care if they didn't talk crap, but these pussies always actin' like they some badass fightin' motherfuckers gotta go. You ain't warriors, you ain't even fighters. Real fighters ain't got no rules. Your only chance for a rematch in a real fucking fight's reincarnation. And if guys fought in their proper divisions, boxing would be a lot better. Since fanboys love talking crap. That's why we respect the heavies more. Ain't no bullshittin' with them when it comes to weight games. Least Pac and Crawford's actually fightin' bigger men. Unlike these fucking fakes. But if Pac beat all these motherfuckers, y'all gonna claim he's great, huh? If you can't be real about that lil dude being great right now with all the shit that guy's done going through 8 divisions, you ain't never gonna credit that man. How many motherfuckers can move up 1 or 2 divisions without getting smashed? Better yet 8. This motherfucker's done it with success. Pac's even helped fighters beat their opponents due to the work he's done on their faces in a previous fight before they stepped in a ring with him. Telosi didn't help Cotto out with Margarito. They stopped in it to save Margarito's eye. Due to the smash in Pac did not Cotto. And your hate's too vast to grasp what a fuck you seein'. But he gotta fight Spence though. So if you think Pac should be fighting Spence instead of Thurman, tell us something. Why? Why you think that? Why in a fuck you think he should be fighting Spence instead? You wanna know what's really crazy? If anything, you should be mad Keith Thurman's the one fighting Pac instead of Spence. Rather than being mad Pac's fighting Keith. Shit makes no sense. Thurman's the one with the superior belt. Truth's they're mad due to feelin' Pac's got a better chance at beating Keith Thurman than he does at beating Spence. Tell us we wrong. We wanna hear one Spence fan. Just one. That wants Pac fighting Spence instead of Keith Thurman. To tell us they think Keith's got a better chance at beating Pac than Spence does. Just one. Like if you've got some logical reason to your thinking, we're open to the shit. One thing about 10 players will admit it if it makes sense. Ultimately you think Spence is better than Keith Thurman. And Keith's super middleweight ass is too idiotic to be offended. While duck in a guys he should really be fighting. However y'all sayin' y'all want unification. Well, Pac has the fucking inferior belt, so what the fuck's the problem? That belt holds no fucking weight. So what you're really unconsciously saying's Pac's bigger than a belt. You gotta be, since Keith Thurman sure the fuck's not fighting for a inferior version of the belt he's already got. He's got the super. Y'all getting it? Pac picked the champion, a champion didn't pick Pac. Pac pickin' all the champions, not a other way around. They callin' Pac over in a ring at a end of fights begging for a shot, not a other way around. And they the ones with the frickin' belts. Pac ain't even got a real belt. Then again, wasn't Thurman given that made a fuck up title? So Pac's the regular. The regular fucks that crap some kinda joke. And Pac's a one giving Thurman a shot. That's like a regular burger giving a Big Mac a shot to see if he's just as tasty. When a fuck y'all hear some crazy shit like that? And a champion's excited about getting a shot. And Pac need to realize Keith's riding his cock no matter how much shit he talks. The very fact he's talking proves he's riding it. Oh yeah, he dick riding it. Hoping he can keep up with the regular burger. Because that regular burger took out more Big Macs and Whoppers than Keith's ass could in his wildest dreams. That tends to happen when you spend all of your time ducking other top-notch burgers. But yo. Anytime a fucking super middleweight's that excited to fight a fucking welter / former flyweighty riding that jock. And he gonna be proud if he beat that former flyweight. Shit gon' be that super middleweight's greatest fucking achievement, that's a fucking fact. Y'all know fact. That's the line we started that fake motherfuckers be running in everyone's comment section riding our cocks too. Crazy. Anna haters can't acknowledge that shit's greatness on a Pac-Man's part. The super middleweight Duckasucka champion just got picked by the lil dude with the inferior regular belt. Meanwhile the Big Mac's callin' a lil regular burger a legend while the regular burger's like, yeah he okay, he no Philly cheese steak though.
I'm just doing my job.
The regular burger's given his so-called Big Mac a shot. Funny fucking crap. Annie would been grateful if he got picked and Pac had no fucking belt. Wanna know what in a fuck that's called? Juice. And we don't mean them roids Keith be pumping through his super middleweight veins either. That's called being a fucking living legend. That makes Pac-Man a fucking legend above boxing belt law, and they prevent a shit by begging. Meanwhile Errol the Whopper Spence callin' regular burger Pac over desperate for a shot, not a other way around. Why's that? Pac haters begging for Pac a pick their champion, not a other way around. Why? Come a fuck on, tell us why. Why's that? Spence supposed be trying to unify, so what a fuck's your point? Why y'all doing that? Because you're covertly admitting the man's a legend and don't even know it. You complimenting a lil dude without realizing it. Why so desperate for a man who don't even hold a major title a fight Spence? Confirming you think he's a legend too by crying. Fuck's that gonna do for Spence? Why's it matter to Enya? Fuck's your point? Your point's he's got a regular burger title, but you really think he's a super supreme duper Big Mac Whopper special with the large fries on his side all in one? That's why in a fuck you crying. All these motherfuckers licking Pac's boots while hating on him at the same time and don't even realize they're covertly admitting it. Well, here's the ultimate truth. You need to be happy Pac's fighting super middleweight duck time and praising the motherfucker for doing it. And here's why. Keith Thurman's ranked number 1 in a WBA rankings. Pac's number 2. Making their WBA status priority. Porter's WBC number 1, Spence IBF, and Crawford's WBO. And you should be rooting for Pac in his fight if you're serious about unification. Because we're telling you straight a fuck up. If Keith wins, you ain't gonna be seeing no Spence fight no time soon, nor a Crawford match. That duckin' motherfucker's already admitting it.
Everybody wants to rush things, you know what I mean? I still think there's just a little bit more time, even if at the later leg of 2020.
Really?
Title. I'm not fighting Spence for 2 titles. I'm fighting Spence for how many? 3, thank you.
That pussy-ass fraud sweary be coming up with the greatest lies. Then be getting all happy and shit like he on like crack, thinking people believe his faggoty fucking crap. Keith's gonna take a vacation and then probably fight some bum, then you may get a Porter fight 6 to 8 months or a year down the line. That's after some fucking injury in a gym. He'll lie about all a dodge Crawford and Spence while Spence complains about being ducked by Thurman while he ducks Crawford. As for the Thurman Porter fight, that's only if Porter's still holding a title. Keith loves trying to be Mayweather. Without Mayweather's fucking talent, he always wanna wait shit out, hoping nature and time like some bum upset takes care of his opponents instead of his fists in a fucking ring. So you'll see unification faster if Pac beats Keith Thurman, betcha ass on it. And if you think the muted Al Haymon's played no role in a shit, think again. Shit's the most logical decision, and y'all need to honor Pac for giving a torch passing chance to these younger fighters. For years y'all complained Pac only fought top rank fighters. Now the lil dude's facing all of them PBC motherfuckers if he ain't stopped. Keith getting a first chance out of them boys to stop him. Spence Porter Garcia's probably next if he doesn't. That's if Spence doesn't jump ship and fights Canelo. But know this. If Keith Thurman guesses ass waxed, expect Pac versus Garcia, perhaps Porter next. They'll probably save Spence for the biggest payday. Either way, Pac'll phase Spence before Keith will if he wins. And Haymon's gonna try and keep it in-house, so Crawford's probably gonna be on his sidelines until one of Haymon's fighters gets 3 belts. Crawford's who the fuck they all duck and betcha ass on it. PBC don't wanna risk any of them titles going to top rank that simple. If Jeff Horn was holding a WBO, they would have been throwing them PBC motherfuckers in with him long ago. So ultimately, Pac's the only chance of getting something done with these motherfuckers. Instead of hating, y'all need to be praising. Because that motherfucker's 40 still doing it while the rest of these clowns outside of Crawford's all playing a duck game. And yes, we believe Pac would fight Crawford if he wasn't with Haymon. That's what in a fucks up. Digest it. Because if Pac don't win, Thurman gon' hold unification a fuck up on that sucker ass bitch made diva shit, betcha ass on it. Kick your thoughts on it in a comment section if desired. You free up in a bitch. Diplomatic disagreeings welcome profanity too so longs you ain't cursin' at us with no personal faggoty fanboy crap y'all know how we rolls. All comments'll be approved if YouTube blocks any since we cool like that and if it don't show it will in a hour or so. And until our next one. Peace. We're out.